Hello friends, welcome to aimstoday YouTube channel. In this video, we are going to discuss about IIT-JEE NEET Foundation Chemistry in that organic chemistry part. From this, let us see the nomenclature of hydrocarbons by taking one example. Here, let us understand the naming of hydrocarbons by taking one example, a given compound. In naming of hydrocarbons or in IUPAC naming of hydrocarbons, we follow some simple steps. They are word root or root word, primary suffix, secondary suffix, and prefixes. Let us see about this one by one. First one, word root or root word. It is given based upon the number of carbon atoms present in the main chain of hydrocarbon. So the given compound is like this. Let us find which is the main chain of this hydrocarbon. We have to select a chain of hydrocarbon which contains maximum number of carbon atoms as the main chain. If you observe this compound, there are two possible main chains. One is this and the other one is this. But this is getting more number of carbon atoms into it, so we can consider this as the main chain. So this will be the main chain of this hydrocarbon. This will be side chain. Now, based upon the number of carbon atoms present in the main chain, the root word or word root is given for this hydrocarbon. We count the number of carbon atoms. There are 6 carbon atoms in the main chain. So the word root is given as hex for this compound. Next, primary suffix. This primary suffix represents the saturation of carbon atoms in the main chain. Suppose all the carbon atoms are having single bonds between them, then the primary suffix is given as ANE. If at least one double bond exists between the carbon atoms, then the primary suffix will be given as ENE. If there exists in the other cases, if it exists at least one triple bond, then the primary suffix is given as YNE. Now, here in the given compound, there exists only single bonds between the carbon atoms. So, primary suffix is given as ANE. Next, secondary suffix. Secondary suffix represents the presence of any functional groups in the hydrocarbon or presence of functional groups on the carbon atoms in the main chain. As in the given compound, there are no functional groups, there will be no secondary suffix for this hydrocarbon. Next, prefix. This prefix represents the presence of side chains or halo groups or functional groups if there are more than one. If functional groups are there more than one will be considered as a secondary suffix and the remaining functional groups will be considered as the prefixes for that compound. But here in the given compound, only one alkyl group is or one halo alkyl group is present or side chain is present for this compound. Now, as we have selected this as a main chain, this will be side chain or halo alkyl group for this compound. Now, as the alkyl group present for this compound is methyl group, primary prefix will be taken as methyl. At the same time, we have to mention the number of the carbon atom on which this methyl group is present in the prefix. For that, we have to number the carbon atoms in the main chain. This numbering may be done either from left to right or right to left. But the one method we have to select in which the carbon atom with the side chain is getting lowest number possible for that. So if we give numbers from right to left, the carbon with methyl group is getting number 4. If you give numbering from left to right, it is getting number 3. So this numbering from left to right is correct for this hydrocarbon. So this is the correct numbering for this. By this, the carbon with methyl group is getting number 3. So prefix will be written as 3-methyl. And hence, the final IUPAC name for this compound can be given as 3-methyl hexane. Is its IUPAC name. In this way, IUPAC naming of any hydrocarbon can be divided into 4 simple parts so that it can be written very easily. They are word root, primary suffix, secondary suffix, and prefix. Thank you for watching our video. Please subscribe our channel and press the bell icon for receiving latest updates.